Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. All right, we're looking at the weekly XRP chart. I took the 2017 bull run, and I overlaid it here because I feel it's got something close to it. Besides, I like hopium. There's a good dash of hopium today. It's October the 5th. We got a lot of things going on out there in this world. Let's take a look at Live Coin Watch and overview. We're tapping, knocking on heaven's door, getting back above a trillion market cap. Average volume is up a couple billion from the 38, 39 yesterday. Dominance is just a hair down, I'd argue, from what we had yesterday. Maybe not even notable. Let's see what's trending. So, let's take a back look over here. XRP. You know what? People love it, hate it. I don't care. I like the technology. I like everything behind it. From my time researching financial crimes, from my knowledge of the international banking and international supply chain and payment system. This holds a lot of promise for businesses that are willing to adopt it, implement it, and also help develop it. So you got to remember, blockchain isn't just like buying a stock. You're buying into a relationship. That's something I honestly believe when it comes to blockchain. Which why I think also it hurts. It hurts so much when you have an underperforming chain. So here's another thing I want to take a look at. This is the DXY. I think it's past performance is not indicative of future performance. However, we can find patterns, and there are these things called fractals that appear in patterns. So this is why we use it. I think we're having a little bit of a drawdown now. We're back down to 111, the DXY. I think we're going to do a little bit of a retracing, retesting some of these here. I went ahead and added a couple of other Fibonacci points along the way because it really starts to show you a stair-step effect. Because I was seeing a lot of these new resistance points. And I wanted to see if I couldn't tune it in a little closer to these moving averages that seem to have appeared here. Now, granted, we're in DXY. I don't think it's going to respect moving averages as much as actual currency or digital assets. So who's to know if we're going to retest any of these levels here? But as you can clearly see, we have some levels that are going to be retested back here, and we could see some correlating back into prior moving averages. Could occur. So, let's jump over to BTC, and let's zoom out. Seeing some entanglement start right there with some of these moving averages. But we are still trending above what I perceive is a prior selling pressure. I think could be breaking out of it. I'd like to see a little bit more strength towards the upper resistance, and then a little bit more of a pennant. This is a malformed pennant, I'd argue. Bearish here. I don't think this is bull. This could be turned bearish really quickly. These red lines here I've marked prior levels that I think are important, or I think that have some sort of resistance or support levels. So 16, and I think 1880, 1885, we've got many in recent and prior again. So I think we've got some support under BTC. I want to take a look at anything else. Oh, let's see. Oh, is Tesla, is Elon wanting to buy Twitter again? Wonder what's going on here. We are way under some moving averages. This is a Fibonacci time base that I had plotted ages ago, that I just decided to put vertical lines on to give myself a kind of a concept of, where was I thinking the right thing or anything like in here. So one thing that it just didn't indicate was the stock split. And he didn't foretell the stock split. So the stock split was a wild card here. Otherwise, I think we would have had a double top. There's almost a triple top. That's a reverse head and shoulders right there. So if you wanted to take a look at that, reverse head and shoulders. Reverse head and shoulders. This is where we have the left shoulder. We form a neckline. The head, so you're looking like down, so to speak. Shoulder, head, shoulder. See this here? And then you ultimately break out, retest, and then pop back up. So, 2 seconds. Let me bring this out. That way I can flip back and forth and be all fancy like. All right. So, left shoulder, neckline, head, right shoulder. See, I don't think that's it. I think this. Let's see. This may not be a reverse head and shoulders. This may just be a head and shoulders. No. I don't think I'm right on either one of these. There's something hinky going on with that, but I also think it's the fact that Elon may be leveraging a number of his shares, and people are taking positions out against it. So hey, you know what? If I had the gall to do so, I might short Tesla, but not financial advice. Do your own research. We're also below moving averages now, so that's problematic, because if you look in the past when we've been down below moving averages, we've always rebounded back up. We may have retested those moving averages, but we've come back over those moving averages. So they've been way back here in the past. That's fine. That's the meteoric rise right there too. Can you imagine jumping in a Tesla 50, 51, whatever. That's my fantasy football. You don't care about that. So, I am very curious to see how the next few days and weeks go for XRP. I'm not going to deny it. I have a bag. I like the technology. I think it's a very compelling use case. I don't think it's a banker's coin. I don't think it's a shit coin. And I hope that I am somehow fruitful in my thinking here, and that way I don't ever have to say anything or do anything I don't want to ever again, because isn't that the whole point? So I'm going to leave you with my most optimistic possible, hey, pie in the sky, everything's golden, and everybody suddenly realizes XRP is the one. There you go. That's a projection right there for you. Yeah, laugh. But if ever I get to sell it or take a loan out on it, I'm going to do it. So, with that said, I hope you found this interesting. If you found it entertaining, give me a like, thumbs up, maybe give it a subscribe. Also, feel free to give it a share. Comment down below. Is there something? Is there an altcoin you want to take a look at? You know, hey, I'll load up. I'll load up anything you want. Next video, I'm going to look back over at Ethereum because I think something's brewing over there. Expect that sometime tomorrow. And with that said, SWWS, catch you later.